Howdy boot campers, another tip from Texas. I recently got an email from a client that was irate over the pricing she was given when we came out and did her in-home estimate. She sent a long email basically complaining that the estimator couldn't possibly have taken into account the size of her home when she gave the bid because her home was small. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1-story, not a lot of clutter and not a lot of knickknacks. The problem is that the estimator sized up the job based on the conditions that she found when she did the walkthrough. The place was a wreck. There were toys, clothes, dishes, trash, stuff everywhere. And it was obvious to the estimator that this will be the case every time we come out to clean. That the chaos and the conditions of this home will always warrant probably 45 minutes to an hour's worth of picking up, sorting, and decluttering before we can ever start to clean. The estimator did her job. She based the job on the time that she felt it would take to do a quality job. She did give the client the pricing that was very similar to what was quoted over the phone. In fact, it was within the range that we quoted. It was just on the high side of what we quote, because we quote over the phone a range, usually about 2-hour window. Anyway, the client was very dissatisfied because she thought the size of her home would have been the only factor in the quote. The estimator also made comments on the paperwork that the husband, who was also a part of the walkthrough estimate, made a lot of sarcastic remarks about our pricing and the fact that we did not include windows and oven cleaning and refrigerator cleaning and all these extra things he thought should be included in our high prices. The fact of the matter is, these people represent the price-only client. They really aren't as concerned with quality, consistency, and overall experience that our service would deliver. They're more concerned with price. So it doesn't matter if we had done an absolutely fantastic job in this home. Because of the price, it's very unlikely we would satisfy them. When you're dealing with a price-only client, you probably will not satisfy them. In my younger, stupider days, I probably would have typed an email response just apologizing for her disappointment and sorry we cannot do business together. But I decided to pick up the phone and give her a call rather than shoot an email back because I could tell there was a lot of emotion in her email. The last thing we want is for a mad prospective or client to badmouth our service to everyone they meet. So I picked up the phone, I gave her a call. I was as compassionate as I could be. I did explain our process of doing a walkthrough and evaluating the needs of the home and trying to match the needs of the home with the amount of time that it will take to do the job correctly and price it accordingly. By the end of the phone call, when I hung up, she was satisfied with my answer. She was very happy that I called her, and I felt we parted on a very positive note. I encouraged her to check around and find a service that would fit her budget, and I thanked her immensely for her time. I also said if she did hear a price that was too good to be true and wanted to call me and ask questions, I'd be happy to help her with that process. So I think I won a friend. I did lose a client, but I'm not looking for price-only clients anyway. So good luck. Watch out for the price-only client. Your prices. I didn't negotiate. I wasn't interested in winning her business. I just didn't want to have an enemy out there saying bad things about our company. Dissatisfied people will tell everyone they know when they're not happy with your company. Satisfied people might not tell anybody, but dissatisfied people will tell everyone. So make a friend, even if you lose a price-only client.